Howdy, howdy, hey, hey, everyone. My name is Michelle D. Clark, and I am your favorite small town girl with big time dreams who God has definitely shown his grace and his mercy, and he has saved me from some life threatening things. First of all, it is a magnificent Monday on purpose. Why? Because I said so, and you can too. It is so phenomenal because, of course, we are here at our Win in 10 minutes or less fundamental moments, right? So you got to lean on that fundamental moments. So, all right, I see some eyeballs already popping on. So, welcome, welcome. If you are a first time supporter and if you are a repeat supporter, then of course, welcome back. As you know, we do have some household customs, not rules, but customs that we have here at our fundamental moments, winning in 10 minutes or less. So, of course, we start out with putting your name and your where you're looking at from. Where are you looking at from? You gotta love that, right? Where are you looking from, right? Where are you watching me from? And that could be, of course, I know Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. Get that. Well, while we're on that note, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're not watching on YouTube, make sure that you go over to YouTube and subscribe, click the little bell so that way you'll be in the know when we drop new content. And of course, if you're watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn, you want to like the post, share the post, or support the post, a little heart or whatever the post, and then share it with someone else because sharing is caring. So you want other people to know about what's going on. So that way they don't be like, hey, what happened? What happened? You be like, you should have watched the show. Hashtag replay is for real though, right? Hashtag replay is for real. So if you are unable to catch it one particular night, of course, I want you to be here live. So then that way we can interact in the chat. But if you can't, I get it. Life happens. Fundamental moments happen with or without me. So make sure that you hashtag replay for real. Okay, you all. So for our customs, for those of you all who are repeat supporters, you already know to have your bottle of water handy. And okay, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of tidbit. So before I get my water in, let me tell y'all this quick little story. So I went to the store today to stock up on water. So like when I buy water, y'all, I get like 4 cases at a time. And that's like for me, right? So that's not even like for the household. I get the 4 cases like for me so I can drink because as you all know, I stay hydrated. So in a moment, we're going to take a break for station identification for hydration. That is one of our household customs. So matter of fact, how about we do this? How about we just go ahead, get that out of the way right now, and then we'll go into some of the fundamental moments. All right, hold on one second. Okay, so everybody, you should have your bottle of water locked and loaded ready. If you don't, run and go get it right now. Get something to hydrate yourself and not something that has bubbly to it or some kind of proof. That's not hydration. So get your hydration. We're going to take a break for station identification to take a quick sip of water. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go team. Mm-mm-mm. Cool beans. All right. And as those of you who don't know me, you know I like my water room temp. Okay, so I'm going to get into a couple of quick things. I'm going to tell you guys what happened. So I went to the store today, got some water, got my case of water, and I just remember when I talked about one of the rules, I guess one of the fundamental moments, not rules, one of the fundamental moments of just being a friend, making a friend, talking to somebody, saying hi, being courteous. Let me tell you, I met so many people today just by being just happy to be alive, being happy and grateful that I'm here today, that I woke up on this side of the dirt. And I was so excited. It was like exuding me. I was dressed. I mean, some people say I'm dressed to impress, but I mean, I was just dressed. I had my yellow on. We'll talk about why I'm not wearing yellow on these shows another time because I don't want to waste that 4 hours. Because listen, we're only here for 10 minutes, right? So while I was at the store, met some people, ran some errands, went to the bank, met some people, met some bankers, met a business owner, just literally got myself out there and made some friends, right? Some people who could potentially down the line be really, really like friends. And it was so absolutely phenomenal. It was like euphoric. So if you're looking for a euphoric experience, so here's our 1 in 10 minutes or less, fundamental moments. If you're looking for a euphoric moment, realize that you are the creator. Da, 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 right? So you are the creator of the moment. All right, Dr. Kroom is in the house. Hey, hey, what's going on? Coming in from Kalamazoo, Michigan. So welcome, Dr. Kroom. Welcome to the show. She is a repeat supporter, so I already know that she has her water on deck and handy, ready to go. So if you guys are looking for a super fantastic holistic healer, a vet for your pet, for your furry friend or your furry family, then make sure you look up Dr. Kroom. So that way you can get the services and treatment that you need for your furry pet that you love to life. All right, you all. So that's part one. So part one of our fundamental moments, here's a life lesson, right? Is that if you are looking for a euphoric moment, become that euphoric moment. You are the creator. We are the authors and the creators of our euphoria. We get to create those moments. If I had not left out of my household with a winning attitude and a winning smile, right? And it doesn't matter what your grill looks like per se, but a winning smile is just really that attitude coming outside of you. That excitement, that happiness, that just joy of being alive, the joy of being around other people, the joy of love, of loving people and loving yourself. Having that about myself. If I didn't leave out of the house with that, let's just say if I went out looking all like I was just mad at the world, right? What would that be? How would people be attracted or not to me? And what kind of people then would I attract? So yes, we are the people who do that. So now, wipe that down. I got to talk to you guys. Now let me know this. So, who caught the Super Bowl last night? Who caught the Super Bowl last night? Let's just back up real quick. I just saw this comment. That's right. Let your light shine. That reminds me of the Flintstones. So let the sun shine. I don't know if I know. Super cute Pebbles singing that song. All right. So yes. Okay. So Dr. Kroom says, yes, she did see the Super Bowl. So now the talk of the town, you guys, the talk of the town was the halftime show. So some people said, oh, I loved it. It was great. Some people said, oh, I was disappointed. I kind of have mixed reviews because, okay, when we think of Rihanna, that's who did the halftime show. When we think of Rihanna, we think of, flair, pizzazz, edgy, all those sorts of things. Now, at the time, none of us knew that she was pregnant. We speculated because I was like, some people were like, well, maybe she didn't lose her baby fat yet from the last baby. And I'm like, I know Rihanna, not personally, but I know that if Rihanna had the baby back in May, by now, she would have been snatched, right? Rihanna, that's how she rolls. Love me some Rihanna. Love the songs. I was just like jamming to the songs. So I was like, I think she might be pregnant with number 2. So I wasn't shocked when then, of course, after it's all said and done, like 10 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever, after the show, every, comment, you go to Twitter, you go to Facebook, you go to YouTube, you go to wherever you went to, you saw that she was in fact pregnant with number 2 with ASAP Rocky. So congratulations to them on the formings of a new baby. So congratulations to that. I then felt a little bit of disappointment, but I felt congratulations and excited for her because do you all realize that Rihanna was the very first performer who was pregnant during a halftime show of the Super Bowl? She made history. Her and the little baby bump, they made history. So I'm totally excited for her. Totally excited for her and the history that she made. And the fact that, I don't know about you guys, but when I was pregnant, both of my kids, I actually was on bed rest. So with my son, from 3 months pregnant on, I was on bed rest. For my daughter, 7 months pregnant on, I was on bed rest. So your girl was not doing any of that. Listen, I wasn't even walking. I wasn't even walking, let alone dancing. And on this high-rise lift platform, what? So kudos and shout out to Rihanna for that. All right, you all. So I guess from that, I would say that my 1 in 10 fundamental moment from that is, it's a couple of different things. One, reserve your judgment until you have all the facts. So until you get the facts, reserve your judgment. And then 2, be happy for someone else. Be excited for someone else. Be excited, so even though we may have felt a little bit of disappointment, some people who did, be excited in the fact that sometimes people make history. Sometimes people do things that we may not have all the information about, but just being excited and happy that they're alive and that they're here, right? So, I mean, I don't know, that's really the basics of it, right? And I was scared, you all, for her on that platform. I was like, at one point I saw it like swaying and I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus, please get her and that baby down in one piece. Alive. Thank you. So, all right. So that's my story of sticking to it. So the first one, of course, be the euphoria. Exude that. Be that you want to have. So whatever the euphoric experience that you want to have, realize that you are the creator. And then number 2, Be excited for others. Number three, reserve your judgment until you get all the facts. All right, you all, that is my win in 10 minutes or less. Yay, we got it in, we got it done. So, of course, I have to let you guys know that if you want more, then make sure you join us tomorrow. Make sure you join us tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our next Win in 10 minutes or less fundamental moments. And if you would like to meet me in the Zoom room, if you are a professional ladies only, sorry, no men allowed, then make sure you join me this Saturday in the Zoom room for our Lift Nation Freedom at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will get a chance to do a mini mindset training. And we'll talk about how Lift Nation is going to go to work for you, the professional woman. And then we will have networking opportunities. We'll get a chance to break bread and get to know each other. So you definitely want to be in the room. You don't want to wonder what happened. You want to be a part of what happened. So you might say to yourself, Michelle, how can I do that? So glad you said that. So all you have to do is go to bit.ly/Lift Nation Freedom at 1. Again, that's bit.ly, that's bit.ly/Lift Nation Freedom at 1. Free, FREE, to be in the Zoom room. Only thing it's going to cost you is your wonderful smile and winning attitude. Yes, your smile, meaning that we want to see you on cam, because it just makes the network experience, it just makes it more rich, right? And who doesn't like rich? So yes, we want to be enriched during our Freedom at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Saturday, February the 18th. Whoa, can you imagine that? The 18th? I can't believe it. February. All right, you all. So, and of course, tomorrow we'll have a longer segment with our Tuesday Talks with Miss Clark, LMSW, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here where you're watching me right now, Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, click the little bell, and you'll be in the know when we drop new content just like this. So, all right, I look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all. Oh, I have the info up there, so I clicked the wrong one. Right. But if you want to, for the info, you all, so that's our Tuesday Talks with Miss Clark, LMSW, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, for our info at MicheleDClark.com, we have a segment on our Tuesday Talks where you get a chance to rapid fire AMA. And guess what? AMA does not stand for American Music Awards or against medical advice. It is Ask Miss Clark Anything. So you have the opportunity to ask me your questions for your burning desires, to get those satisfied so that you can manifest your dreams and your goals. So what are those personal professional questions that you have? Ask me so that I can be of assistance and help you as the mindset management coach for professional women, right? So that's what I do. So you can send those to info at MicheleDClark.com, and that is MicheleDClark.com. That's one L, Michelle, because you don't need two when one does the same. So send your questions there. And also, if you have any topics that you would like to explore, you say, I don't know how to win in this. I want to know, 10 minutes or less, Michelle, how can I win at XYZ? You can hit me up on any social media platform, the major ones, right? Hit me up there, MicheleDClark Lift. So let me hear, I'll put this up here. So you see right there's MicheleDClark Lift. You can hit me up on any of those platforms. For my personal page, which is the one that I reside on mostly on Facebook, it's just MicheleDClark. So hit me up there. And you can ask me, just DM me, and we'll go from there, right? Or you can always hit me up, of course, at the info at MicheleDClark.com. All right, you all, that is our win in 10 minutes or less. Fundamental moments. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow evening. Same place, same time. Beautiful face. Can't wait to see you all. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our win in 10 minutes or less fundamental moments. So I'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? Tomorrow is Tuesday. So I will see you all for our Tuesday talk with Miss Clark, LMSW, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, you get a whole 30-minute segment, you all. A whole 30-minute segment. I was about to rob you off 20 minutes. I know some people were about to hit me up on the back end like, tomorrow's Tuesday Talks, young lady. So yes, I will see you tomorrow for our Tuesday Talks with Miss Clark, LMSW, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is a whole 30-minute segment, and you'll get a chance to get your questions answered for our Rapid Fire AMA segment. All right, you all. I love you to life. I'll see you tomorrow for our Tuesday Talks, and for the professional women, I will see you this Saturday as well at our Lift Nation Freedom at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Zoom room. In the meantime and in between time, I love each and every one of you all to life just because you are. I see a new comment trying to come in real quick here as I'm about to close out. Hey, Keishan E. Newton is in the house. Hello, Keishan E. Newton, coming in from Grand Rapids on the west side of the state. I was getting confused. On the west side state. All right, you all, I'm out of here for real. I love you to life. My name is MicheleDClark, and I am the mindset management coach for professional women with Lift Nation, where we empower you, the professional woman, to live inspired, free, and transform. Take care. God bless. See you tomorrow evening for our Tuesday Talks, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.